We're here live at Capt Wakeboard School, here home of the wakeboard wallies. Bring your rope, bring your board, and we're gonna put it together. In this WAKEtv instructional, we're gonna teach you the blindside 360, the toeside backroll, and the handle pass Tootsie roll. Helping us out are 3 students at Capt Wakeboard School: Chris Law, Josh Harris, and Philip Sovin. Okay, backside blind 360. When you're thinking about doing a backside blind 360, you want to have a good edge to the wake. Set up outside the wake and edge in with a good edge. I want you to edge in and push off the wake, and as you're leaving the wake, I want you to pull the handle behind your back. Then when you make the handle pass, think about trying to push down on the handle and pushing it across to your hip so you can land the backside blind 360. As he pushes off the wake, he pushes the handle behind his back and he makes the handle pass, and he really tries to push it all the way around to the other hip. Here on the Toeside Backroll, Josh is setting up about 2 feet outside the spray. He leans on his toe edge. As he accelerates towards the wake, he really thinks about leaving the wake on his toes so he can thrust his hips forward to get a nice pop. He hangs onto the handle with 2 hands until he's all the way upside down, and then he takes the hand off so he can land with some balance. That's a frontside back roll. Leaning on your toe edge, generating a good cut all the way to the wake, you really want to think about riding up the wake and trying to leave the wake on your toes. If you can push off the wake on your toes, you're going to be able to thrust your hips higher in the air, which is going to give you the elevation that you need to get the full pop off the wake. So really think about pushing off the wake, off your toes, and taking your hips and pushing them up. If you can get those hips up, that's what's going to help start your somersault. On the handle pass Tootsie roll, you really need to remember to push off the wake, off your toes, leaning in on his toe edge, coming in towards the wake. He thinks about pushing off his toes. You really got to learn how hard you got to pull on the handle on these types of tricks when you got to advance your body to the rope on like anything to blind. So as you leave the wake, you're pushing up off the top of the wake. You really got to pull so hard on this so you can actually pull your body around so you can make the handle pass. And you always got to remember, your head follows your body. So be looking over your right shoulder trying to see the boat so you can come around and land the trick. I hope that everybody learned something. And if you really want to give me a call down here at Capt Wakeboard School to learn something new, feel free. Remember, always have fun and ride safe.